Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K24 MyGM series. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave the link in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You will save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. The product is absolutely amazing. Now, when I am not drinking beer, water, I am usually just drinking Dubby. I absolutely love their product. It's made with coffee bean extract, so you don't get the jitters, you don't get the crash that typically happen with normal energy drinks. Be sure to check out the series playlist. I will leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. We recently made the announcement that this will be dropping twice a week now, from here until the end of the series, with WrestleMania Season 2 being the final episode. I want to get this done with some time before the new WWE 2K25 comes out. This is not going to be a permanent thing, but I want to make sure that we get this done and maybe leave us enough time to maybe talk about the game, you know, in videos and stuff like that. So I'm super excited about this. Guys, we are going to get this episode started. We are going to get the actual gameplay started here, and we have an absolute banger of a night for matches. In the opener, it is going to be a triple threat match. Asuka, your World Women's Champion Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley are going to tangle in a triple threat match. Logan Paul is going to be doing battle with Damian Priest. Your Raw Tag Team titles are going to be defended as your champions. Finn Balor, JD McDonough taking on Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. And in the main event, going to be decided in the confines of a steel cage match, your newly crowned women's tag team champions, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, taking on Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae. That is going to be a killer matchup. I am super excited about it personally. I am super excited about it. I think it's going to be a very good matchup. I think these four women are going to have some sort of breakthrough women's wrestling moment. I can't wait. I hope you guys are excited about it, because I am excited about this whole lineup. I think this is going to be one of the better MyGM episodes on the Beer Gut on the Beer Gut channel. It's going to be cool. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. As you guys can see, I am wearing 2025 Royal Rumble winner Jey Uso's t-shirt. I've seen the backlash. I talked about it in a shorts video. I'm super excited about it. We're going to get this matchup underway in Honolulu, Hawaii. Interesting place for a wrestling show. Rhea Ripley on her way to the ring. By the way, the entrances are on point. I don't know if the facial features are right in this year's edition. I'm excited for 2025, though. I think we're going to do a lot of good. We're over 500 subscribers at 548, I think, as of this recording. I'm excited about what holds the future. Honestly, did not think I would hit 500 ever in my YouTube career, but hey, gotta get started somewhere, and bigger things and better things are going to be coming down the pipeline. As you can see, Rhea Ripley, I mistakenly released her at the beginning of this season. We were able to bring her back. Very happy with it. I wish I was probably a little tipsy when I released her. I wish we would have been able to keep her because I would have loved to have seen a Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley feud, but I don't think... No, I drafted Asuka. I would have loved to seen that feud personally, but what you gonna do about it now, right? And now, on her way to the ring, it's Asuka. Yeah, Asuka, former Raw Women's Champion. I love Asuka personally. I was hoping that she would make an appearance at the Royal Rumble. We got some really cool surprises in the women's. Although I think some of them were not really surprises, like Jordynne Grace. That's the big one that stuck out in my mind. Alexa Bliss, I kind of had an inkling she was going to show up, but with everything that was being reported by Meltzer, yeah. I thought she was going to... wasn't sure if she was going to show up. Glad she did, though. She looked great. And her jacket, it had the Fiend Forever, and the R was basically read out Friend Forever. I thought that was a really nice callback to her time with Bray Wyatt. And now, Asuka, I thought she was going to show up. Apparently, I know she's been out on the IR for a long time now. But I guess we'll see. Bianca God, Belair, on her way to the ring, your current women's world champion. I'm a huge fan of hers. I think she is just a phenomenal women's wrestler. I wish they would take the women's tag strap off her, but other than that, I think she's done a very good... I think she's... I'm wondering where this Jade Cargill storyline is going to lead to. Like, who's going to turn on who, and who's gonna be the mystery attacker, so to say. It's really quite an... I thought we would have seen Jade Cargill at the Rumble. And now we are ready to enrolling. This is going to be a killer way to open up this show. And honestly, I don't know who's going to win because all three women are phenomenal wrestlers as Rhea Ripley takes out Bianca Belair with the boot, and Bianca Belair levels Rhea with the clothesline. Back elbow by Asuka. And now Asuka going to get a chair from under the ring. And the backflip and the shoulder tackle. Asuka just tossed the chair. And now has the leg lock locked in. Holy crap. And now Rhea Ripley, they lock up center of the ring. Kick. And Asuka is tossing Rhea Ripley like a rag doll. And now Rhea Ripley going top rope. Hits the missile drop kick. Oh, man. The big boot over the top rope. Asuka Irish whips. Hits the running drop kick. And now Bianca Belair brought a chair in. Rhea Ripley standing on the outside. Comes back into the ring. And Asuka with the suplex, and Belair hits the chair. Uh-oh. Got her on the shoulders. The electric chair drop, and I believe Asuka's face just hit the chair. And now Rhea Ripley has the leg hooked. Not even a 2 count. Holy crap. Leg drop. And now she is stomping a mud hole in Asuka. And what's Bianca Belair got up her sleeve? Neck breaker. Obviously, she ain't wearing no sleeves. Uh-oh. KOD. Oh my God. And now Bianca Belair hooks the leg, but Asuka doesn't even allow a 1 count, and Rhea Ripley back in the ring here, hits that big boot, hits the running leg drop, and going for a cover. Bianca Belair breaks it up and counters the German suplex, full Nelson slam. And now the fist into the corner. Counter by Rhea Ripley. Counter spear. She's got the leg hook, the roll up, the surprise package pin. Not enough to put away Bianca Belair. And now Rhea got the chair and levels Bianca Belair. What's Asuka got planned here? Drops her down on the head and going for a cover. What a crazy way to start Monday Night Raw. The dive over the top rope takes out Bianca Belair. And now all 3 women are on the outside. Forearm and a tackle takes down Asuka. And now Rhea Ripley thinking about getting back into the ring. Gets in the ring. Kick. Riptide! Got the leg hooked. What is Asuka? Is Asuka up? Rhea Ripley is your winner. That is a 3 count victory. Rhea Ripley wins big time in her return to Monday Night Raw. Holy crap. What a hell of a match to kick off Monday Night Raw. I don't know. We brought her back. What? 2 stars? That was a great match. What you talking about? Jey Uso gonna cut a promo. We needed that. A charity. And now it is Damian Priest taking on Logan Paul. Damian Priest has had a little bit of decline these past couple months, ever since losing his World Heavyweight title to The Fiend Bray Wyatt. He's looking to get one more shot at the World Heavyweight title before this season ends. I would like to see it. I'm sure y'all at home would like to see it too. Excuse me. Let's hope it works out for the best. And Damian Priest marching his way to the ring, looking to cause absolute destruction to the social media influencer Logan Paul. Hopefully, Logan Paul has not done a lot on this brand this year. It's kind of crazy. I'm a little shocked by it, to be honest with you. It is really just kind of shocking. I don't even think he has a single victory. And dude has not asked for his release. That money must be really good for him, because he hasn't done a lot here on Monday Night Raw. And now Logan Paul on his way to the ring. God. I don't know if there's any Logan Paul fans out here, but ugh. I know he is boxing his brother on Max, I think, in March. And honestly, I don't care who wins, but because I don't like either one of them. But God, I hope Logan Paul gets his face rearranged by his brother. And Logan Paul marching to the ring. Looking to regain or gain some momentum, maybe get himself in a title opportunity here in the near future. I honestly, I'm surprised he has not gotten any kind of title matches yet in this thing. Well, I'm not surprised because Booker Beer Gut here. And they're going to call for the bell. Damian Priest starts off and levels Logan Paul with a super kick. They lock up center of the ring. Headlock driver. Logan Paul absolutely struggling to get out the gate. Clothesline in the corner. There is not a thing Logan Paul can do as Damian Priest goes top rope, splash, hooks the leg. Logan Paul got the shoulder up, just a 2 count. And the kicks. Another leg lariat. Logan Paul able to get himself a little bit of breathing room. Cannot connect on that running neck breaker, though. Uh-oh. Got him by the throat. South of heaven choke slam. And he hooks the leg. Is that gonna be enough? Yes, it is. Damian Priest wins in dominating fashion. Holy crap. Damian Priest starting to get his mojo back, get his groove back ever since being kicked out of Judgment Day. Disappointing. Well, it was kind of a one-sided affair, but it's fun. It's fine. And now your semi-main event of the evening. Tag team titles on the line in Honolulu, Hawaii. Judgment Day members, I guess the only Judgment Day members, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the human pop figure himself, defending their titles against Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. I like this roster that I built. I think I did a very good job on season number 2, but it seems like some things just have not been clicking. Happens from time to time. I cannot wait to do this on WWE 2K25. We also will be doing the live stream of my career. I do want to check out because I know they're gonna have the island, which is gonna be like the park for it's gonna be WWE's equivalent of the park. Now I want to check that out. I'm not much of an online gamer. It just I don't know. It never really resonated with me, but that's neither here nor there. I think it'll be kind of cool, but I don't know if I would want to play. I'll check it out, especially if it's like linked in my career, but I don't know if I'll actually play it. And Carmelo Hayes, one half of the former tag team champions, on his way to the ring. And Carmelo Hayes absolutely just looking to regain the gold that he feels he never should have lost. They held them titles for a long time in this MyGM mode. I'm very happy that with this year's, they didn't have to do an update for you got the men's and the women's, you got the tags, all that stuff. Honestly, I might mess around, and if they do have WWE as a brand or WCW as a brand on here, I might do a WCW MyGM. Honestly, and apparently from one of the things that I've read is there is going to be there's going to be online MyGM. Now I'd like to find somebody who, some people that would do that. I feel like I'm one of the few YouTube creators in that space for the MyGM, so I don't know. We would have to get together on that. That's something we definitely would have to do because it could be a whole heck of a lot of fun as we, it could be a lot of fun. It could be interesting as Trick Williams makes his way to the ring. And I'm kind of excited about 2K25. I'm shocked they went with Roman as the cover star, but what are you going to do, right? Like, I thought they would have went a completely different route, but, I mean, Roman's cool. Roman's cool. I'm a Roman Reigns fan. I won't deny it. I think he's been a big deal these past couple of years. And honestly, I'm gonna buy it regardless of who's on the cover. Granted, all I buy anymore is the digital downloads because I don't ever have to worry about scratching them, anything like that, and it's just easier for my lifestyle. So we do it. That's the best way to do it. Holy moly. Long introduction, people. Your challengers, Mello and Trick Williams. You know, I honestly thought when they called Mello up to the main roster, they would have called Trick up too. But I guess he wasn't quite ready for the big show. It is what it is. It's fine. And here's your Raw Tag Team Champs, JD McDonough, Finn Balor, the Judgment Day. I guess he wasn't quite ready, but I feel like he's probably ready now. Like, I feel like he's done all that there is to do in NXT. Probably be the best way to just, call him up on the roster. And JD McDonough, what was that? And Dragon suplex by JD McDonough. Standing moonsault, and now JD McDonough going out of the ring. Why is he going under the ring? What is he getting? Oh geez, Trick. Jawbreaker. Oh, that was kind of a sloppy match move. And the ref's going to toss the chair out. I wish, like, if you're a heel tag team, though, you could, like, distract the referee as the guy in the ring hits with the steel chair or something. That would have been kind of cool. But what do I know, right? And dropping the knee down. Trick really trying to weaken the knees of JD McDonough. And finally, JD able to counter. And tosses him back in the ropes. Snap German and a pin. Barely a 1 count. Dive to the outside. Takes out. And the tag team champions are disqualified. Gotta do it, man. 2.5 star match, alright. I can dig it. LA Knight calls out Gunther, and now it is main event time. Interesting tag team is Charlotte and Becky Lynch win the tag team titles in their debut match, taking on the tag team the former tag champs were granted a rematch in the confines of the steel cage. Now, different than your normal steel cage match, both members of the team, their feet have to hit the floor to win the match. Becky Lynch on her way to the ring. God, I thought she was going to show up at Rumble too. Look, I'm glad Charlotte won it because I feel like they're going to have her go after Tiffany Stratton. And that could be like a really interesting match. But honestly, I might have pulled the trigger and gave Roxanne that moment. Again, nothing against Charlotte Flair. I think she's one of the best women's wrestler in the world. She might be the best women's wrestler in the world, but She's 38. And again, I'm not super big on age, but she's closer to the backside of her career than the front side of her career. I would have probably taken that opportunity to build a future star. Now, if Roxanne throws Charlotte, a multi-time women's champion, over the top rope and wins it, and guess what? Roxanne's a heel right now. She could have went against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Roxanne wins it, and then you've got Tiff. You can figure out a way to put Charlotte. If you still want Charlotte to have that women's title match at Mania, you can figure out a way. Like, I imagine it was announced that tonight on Raw, Punk versus Sami Zayn in a qualifier, and then they're doing a women's qualifier for the Chamber. So you could have found a way to get Charlotte in there. And me, I'm just rambling because Charlotte's got a long-ass entrance, and I feel like, this is where we can talk about some things. My opinions, my mindset, what I feel. Charlotte, to me, they did right on the men's side of the Royal Rumble. I know a lot of people aren't happy about it, but Jay has been one of your biggest merch movers, if not your biggest merch mover this year. So, look, give it a chance. If it doesn't work, doesn't work. But, people have been crying for years that they have not, put out been trying to put a new star, or make a new star. Well, they did last night, and there was a shitload of backlash from it. And, I try to watch the extreme language on here, but every once in a while it'll slip out of me. It's gonna be fine. I think Jay and Gunther, I know people were saying, oh, well, Jay Uso's lost to Gunther in the past. Okay. What is your big... I swear to God, man, sometimes a certain group of wrestling fans you can just never make happy. They do what you want. They do what... They try to please you, and they still crap on the product. I'm all about going for the ride, my guys. I think it's going to be a fun ride to WrestleMania. I'm excited for it, quite personally. Especially since I was in attendance last year at WrestleMania. Yeah, not going this year. Your boy's not making the cross-country flight to Las Vegas because with all the crap, with the amount of alcohol and gambling and beautiful women out there, I would not ever come back, and I still need my job very much, so I will not be going to WrestleMania in Vegas this year. I'd like to. I enjoyed WrestleMania 40, and it was fun, but the travel definitely sucked. I would do it again if it was like in DC, because I live like 45 minutes from DC, 45 minutes to an hour, and that would be like awesome. Of course, unless we get a new stadium here in the next couple years, I don't foresee it coming to DC. And the ref calls for the bell. What a flying clothesline to start this thing out. And they lock up center of the ring. Becky Lynch with a T-bone suplex. And now Charlotte Flair crawl into the ring as Becky drops Indy Hartwell on her face. And this has been an excellent matchup so far, as a tornado DDT by Candice LeRae. And now Candice LeRae looking to escape the cage first, climbing. Becky takes out the knee of Indy Hartwell. And Becky stopped Candice from climbing up up the cage, and Charlotte hits the side slam. Oh, the armbar is locked in, but Candice LeRae able to get herself free as Becky. What a DDT delivered by Candice LeRae. And Candice LeRae, a swing and the miss, climbing the cage. And now Charlotte is getting chased down by Candice LeRae as these four women duke it out. And what's going to happen? Uh-oh. Manhandle slam takes down Indy Hartwell. And European style uppercut as Becky is going to start to climb the cage. But drops an elbow right on Indy Hartwell. And now Becky going up the cage a second time. Can she get the escape? And already up to the top rung, or top of the ladder. Cage, Jesus. And now Becky working to get down the other side as Charlotte's climbing the other side. I don't know why Indy Hartwell decided to go after Charlotte. She's closer. As Becky is probably... What the heck is Indy doing right there? As she's just standing there. And now Candice LeRae climbing the cage, and Indy Hartwell. Both of them climbing at the same time. Remember, if both of them get out, we have new tag team champs. And it looks like Candice LeRae is going to get down. And Charlotte, Candice LeRae is going to get dropped to it first. What is Becky doing? As Candice LeRae drops down, it is now one apiece, as it is now Indy and Charlotte. Oh, man. What a fall for Indy. And what is... Oh, too much... too much time taunting. And Indy Hartwell with a series of short arm clotheslines. Looking to take down Charlotte gets right back up on her feet. Woo! Big back elbow. Oh no, gonna lock in the figure eight. Remember, no submissions in this match. But that will help, because if she cannot use her legs to get up, then it's a wrap. And Charlotte making the descent up the cage. And she gets to the top of the cage, and now it is time for Charlotte to get out of here, say goodbye. No new champions tonight here on Monday Night Raw, as Indy Hartwell cannot get up. The only thing Indy Hartwell is going to be able to do is maybe... nope, nothing. And your winners are your current tag team champions, Becky Lynch and Charlotte. It's a very weird tag team, I know. I know they've had some beef in the past, but it's what we want. It is what we want. And them two girls celebrating. What a great way to end Monday Night Raw for this week. We will go ahead, we'll set the lineup, we'll see what SmackDown does. 3.5 stars. It's not great, but not bad either. Honestly, I think we could have done a lot better. We could have done a lot worse. Interesting main event. Rob Van Dam and Shinsuke Nakamura. What the heck, man? Dijak, Angel Garza, and Tony D'Angelo. Interesting. Kevin Owens and Braun Strowman. 2.5 stars, new United or World Champion. And now Scarlett Bordeaux retains her. Wow. Never thought I'd see a 4.5 star Scarlett Bordeaux match. She's very talented. Not exactly the most conventional wrestler as it is Summer or Survivor Series. Becky Lynch wants to renew her contract. We're going to talk figures. We got to bring her back. I'm not happy that we had to bring her at full price, but whatever. Are we going to be able to lowball Charlotte? No, I'll give her what she wants. Got different plans for Damian and Wyatt. A little bit of friction. So we're gonna set this lineup or this match card. Obviously, we're going to survive. We're gonna set the Survivor Series ring. Your opener, it is gonna be a killer matchup as it's gonna be LA Knight taking on Gunther. Charlotte Flair gonna cut a promo for us. Next match on the card, it's Asuka and Bianca Belair for the women's title, a tables match. We only got so much money left, so Becky Lynch, we got to do these advertising promos, get our some money back. Jey Uso taking on Braun Breaker for the U.S. title in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Remember, we got to save some money, though. JBL going to do a promo. Love that we got no. We're going to keep JBL an advertising promo. Your semi-main event, it is... Well, no. That's not going to be it. Yep, Logan Paul and Damian Priest. And we got to set another advertising promo, unfortunately. Carmelo Hayes. Gonna do a role change on him. We'll just leave it a regular match, I think. Not exactly sure. Extreme Rules? No. Last Man Standing. That'd be interesting. We're gonna leave it as I think it's gonna be an Iron Man. Well, we're gonna set the main event here, and I think it's gonna probably change. Roman Reigns taking on Bray Wyatt, going to defend that title. Bray Wyatt looks tired. But, well, guys, you're going to see the end of the product at the next episode, which will be dropping Sunday. I'm super excited about it. Hopefully you guys will check it out. Remember to set your calendars Sunday. It's probably going to air sometime Sunday afternoon. Going to be competing against the Super Bowl. It is what it is, man. If you like the content, you want to see this channel grow, please make sure you super kick that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. You want to check out some other content that I've been doing on this channel? I will leave everything posted in the top top the four corners around me. On Mondays, NASCAR The Game Inside Line, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Season Mode. Having a lot of fun with that. We just scored our fourth win of the year. We are your current series points leader, so definitely recommend checking that out. Wednesday, the NHL 25 Flyers franchise rebuild 2.0. Having a lot of fun. We've only gotten a couple episodes in it. Having a lot of fun. It's been just fun so far. Not even going to lie. Friday is a great time because it is the NBA 2K25 Sixers My League mode. Having a lot of fun with that. 6 or 7 episodes deep. We're hitting all strides on that, having a great time. And then Saturday night, the Madden 25 Washington Commanders franchise live stream. Definitely recommend y'all checking that out. Especially you get to see me get a little sauced up every time. Guys, I got to get the hell up on out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I will catch y'all in the next video, and peace out, my friends.